Alright, bro, it's early as fuck in the morning. Folks are saying OSN is a scammer. But he here to clear his name up and say all of that shit, Cap. So, like, we finna tune in. We finna listen to see what he got to say. This supposed to be his video clarifying that he's not a scammer. So, we finna see.
Okay, take 3 or 4.
Boy, the camera get to dying. I don't give a fuck about that 3 months of Spotify Premium.
I think the main reason why I've been so successful on YouTube, other than because of God, obviously, is because I pride myself in being real and authentic all the time. And I feel like you guys can connect with that. Every single person I talked to told me not to make this video. I had my lawyers reach out to him, so he had to take the videos down.
Yeah, that boy videos took down.
So there's really no reason for me to make this video. But I love you guys, and I care about you guys. I don't have anything to hide. And I want you guys to keep rocking with me, man. So let's talk about this kid's lies. First, he made the video. I saw it. He was lying. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't really care. Then it started getting a lot of views. So I was going to make a video to rebuttal it. I actually made an hour-long video where I was flaming him and roasting and doing a lot of stuff that I'm not going to do now. So I was going to make a video. And then before I could make a video, he made a video calling me a coked out alcoholic and all this other stuff. So that's when I had my lawyers reach out to him, because at that point it's like, I don't even know what we're doing anymore. We're not even trying to tell news. We're just spreading hate, I guess. I don't know. So after he did that,
Damn.
I didn't really feel the need to make the video.
Damn.
I really shouldn't even be making this video. Like I said, everyone really told me not to. He's probably going to make another video.
Dude,
He's
get on with it. This nigga beating around the bush, bro.
For me.
Mind you, like I said, OSN is my personal favorite YouTuber of all time. But you're beating around the bush right now. You're really saying a whole lot of nothing. It's 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the video. You haven't spoken on anything.
So the only reason I'm making this video is for you guys out there that are somehow confused on Clark's character. There's really only 2 main things to talk about here. Number one, I never made $720,000. I put $150,000 of my own money. I sold watches and jewelry and loans and all this other stuff. Spent over $150,000 on this project. Put 8 months into it.
Bro. This is the thing though, OSN. When it comes to money and bread, you gotta show them receipts, bro. We can't just get up here and believe that you really spent $150,000 into a project when people put their money in and shit too, and they never got no return on investment. But you deleted the Discord and all type of shit, is what they were saying in the video. I'm not saying you were a scammer because I don't know what you did. I'm kind of biased. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of biased. But that's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta bring them receipts. You can't just be throwing out. You can't just throw around, I spent $150, I sold watches and did this and that with no receipts, bro. Just a word of mouth isn't good enough alone.
I had a team of over 10 people. It's public knowledge how much every single project makes. You don't have to guess numbers. I never made $720,000. Nothing even close to that. Not even half of that I didn't even make half of that, bro. My project sold 30%. We had 6,000 people on the white list. I promoted it for 2 months. I tried my absolute hardest. We had over 30,000 people on Discord, over 40,000 on Twitter. I tried my absolute hardest to make a project that was putting saving animals first. I feel like part of the reason NFTs died is because not enough people made projects with real world utility, things that were helping the world or helping people. It was all just flipping NFTs. So what I was trying to, flipping pictures. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to say, hey, we're going to drop this project, and if we sell out 2 or 3 million or whatever, we're going to give $500,000 to these various different 5 animals that my project was based around. We reached out to different organizations. It was all set up. And that was my way of trying to change the way that people think about NFTs. Those of you that were close to the project, which is not a lot of you guys. I made a few videos. A lot of you guys didn't care, but some of you guys are real close to the project. I'm asking you, some of you guys, to please help me out here. Because Clark tried his hardest, man. I tried my absolute hardest on that. I tried my hardest, man.
I'm trying to understand. He started talking about he made an NFT for animals and was going to give the money away to the animals. That sounds like a scam, bro. I'm not even going to lie. People putting their money into an NFT project, but you just going to take the money and give it to... Yeah, you got off, bro.
Hardest, man. I tried my hardest, and it didn't work. It didn't work, and everybody thinks I was so happy. No, I was sad as hell, man, that I only put up 30%. Maybe I was dreaming too big. I don't know. You guys don't care about that stuff. I'm not, if that's the reality of the situation. That is the reality of the situation, man. I tried to change the world and help animals, and it didn't work. It failed. Instead of continuing to take more money from people on a project that wasn't going anywhere, like we tried to spend like $10,000, $20,000 on trying to buy the floor NFTs, and like we tried everything we could to try and get it off the ground, but there's nothing we could do. It was dead in the water. We had run into a problem with the developers before we dropped it. We had to drop the project like 2 hours late. There were people dropping scam links. We probably lost money. I don't know. But basically, it was done before it ever really started. It was unfortunate. I was crying all week. You guys aren't going to believe me, but I swear on my dead grandma, I was crying all week long.
If you're a real OSN fan, you know his grandmother died. He's putting some heavy shit on her, bro. So, this nigga cannot be lying. You feel me? For the sake of his own morality. And if he is, that's low. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments.
The day after that, we decided to drop it for everybody. And then, like a week later, we closed it. We closed the Discord. The Twitter's still up. I'm still right here. Reality of the situation is Clark tried to drop a project to help not only himself, but his friends and his family, people cared about, and help you guys and animals. Like, I thought it was going to fucking, I tried my hardest. I tried really hard.
OSN, I love you, bro. I love you to death. Like I said, you're my favorite YouTuber. But you need somebody to be real with you. And you're not going to say nothing to me. I don't give a damn. I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. You scam these folks. You scam these folks because this is supposed to be a clarification video. But you're not clarifying anything, twin. You just keep saying the same things over and over and over again. You said something about saving animals for 4 minutes. You've been talking about saving animals for 4 minutes. Since 2 minutes and 50 seconds of the video, you've been talking about the NFT and saving animals. You haven't said anything else. You haven't said what really happened. You just keep saying, I wanted it to work, saving animals, help people. That's all you keep saying. You're
I
not
feel
saying
like
anything
in
else.
these
You're not
stories
clearing
when
up. They
people do
saying
this
you bought
stuff,
a Wraith.
that always
They saying you took the money and bought Richard Millie's and a Rolls Royce Wraith. And I haven't seen you say nothing about those two things yet, but you post them all the time on your Instagram.
gets left out. The hard work and effort that was put in always gets left out. I feel like that should count for something. I put a lot of hard work into this. This was not just some little raggedy dink NFT. No, we tried hard. So that's that. The other thing is with the clothes, man. Okay, now I am on season 3. I've dropped successfully 3 seasons and a jersey drop. I've been doing clothes for 3 years now. I never drop clothes until everybody already has the clothes that they dropped from before. And I usually only do 1 season a year. This is the first time ever that it's taken this long to get some people their clothes. Most people already have their clothes. There's about 200 to 300 people that are waiting right now. I talked about this on Patreon. It's only about 200 or 300 people, guys. I'm not even going to sit here and say how much money I've made off my clothing brand, but I've made a lot of money off my clothing brand. Anyone that ever bought any clothes from any other season can vouch for me. Like, everyone has gotten their stuff. It's just a problem that a few hundred people are running into, and I'm really, really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm moving as fast as I possibly can to get it to you, but it's really out of my control. Sometimes when you have a business and you have clothes and you have people that you hire and different things like that, some things get out of your control. Like, it's not something that I can necessarily speed up myself. I can't speed it up myself. I'm legit waiting. I'm sorry. That's the reality of the situation. It's 200 or 300 people. I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of clothes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to drop numbers, but I've made
The nigga, once again, talking about his clothing brand. He hasn't said anything, bro. This nigga isn't saying anything. I'm sorry to y'all, but y'all got scammed. Y'all did. He hasn't. Listen what he said. He started off the thing about the clothes. And then he hasn't said anything.
I never drop clothes until everybody already has the clothes that they dropped from before. And I usually only do 1 season a year. This is the first time ever that it's taken this long to get some people their clothes. Most people already have their clothes. There's about 200 to 300 people that are waiting right now. I talked about this on Patreon. It's only about 200 or 300 people, guys. I'm not even going to sit here and say how much money I've made off my clothes.
He said it's only 200 and 300 people that are waiting to get their clothes. So, nigga, when are they getting their clothes, nigga? When are they going to get an update? It's been almost a year now, twin. When are they going to get an update? You telling me 300 people bought clothes from a year ago and they still haven't got them, and you keep saying they waiting, nigga. You're not Gucci. You're not Versace. That's not how that works. When you buy something from a clothing brand, you buy it, you expect it to come within the next 2 weeks. Not no year. There's no way a manufacturer or a company can lose packages for a year straight. That's impossible, dude. Come on.
Clothing brand, but I've made a lot of money off my clothing brand. Anyone that ever bought any clothes from any other season can vouch for me. Like, everyone has gotten their stuff. It's just a problem that a few hundred people are running into, and I'm really, really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm moving as fast as I possibly can to get it to you, but it's really out of my control. Sometimes when you have a business and you have clothes and you have people that you hire and different things like that, some things get out of your control. Like, it's not something that I can necessarily speed up myself. I can't speed it up myself. I'm legit waiting. I'm sorry. That's the reality of the situation. It's 200 or 300 people. I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of clothes, man. You know what I'm saying?
You sold thousands of clothes, but where is the folks' clothes that didn't get theirs? And when that's the thing that they're waiting on, like, they just need an update, bro. That's what they want. You're not giving.
I'm not trying to drop numbers, but I made a lot of money off clothes, man. And we're talking about a really, really small percentage right now, 1%, 2%. So that's why I didn't want to make this video. That's why everyone was telling me not to make this video. I was honestly a little in my feelings because I felt like I shouldn't need to make this video as real and authentic as I come across to you guys. I just don't know why people would question me, of all people. Of all people. I just don't understand why I would get questioned. That's really just how I feel. So I wasn't going to drop it. But here's the video. So I'm dropping the video, and the kid's probably going to make another video. I'm not making another video. I'm done. Okay? I'm done with this. I'm done with this. And I'm honestly a little sad and emotional and disappointed in some of you guys. You know, I'm going to take a few days off. The last slime meal comes out. Tonight, I'm going to drink some alcohol and try and put myself in a good mood so that I can deliver a slammer for the Patreon boys. Shout out to everybody that never really believed it. Shout out to everybody that
There's nothing to not believe, bro. I know. I'm just waiting to end this video to say what I gotta say, because I got a lot of shit I gotta say.
And again, man, this is something that I really shouldn't be doing. Everyone told me not to do it. But if I just try and keep it authentic with my brand and how I've always handled things, and I've always been the real guy to come here and make a video and explain it. So I'm here to do that.
Oh yeah, twin, damn.
Because I love y'all. Y'all are all I got.
Alright, he just talking, bro. So look, check this out. Check this out. This nigga, the whole 11 minutes of this video did not clear up or clarify anything that went on in this situation. The boy said you stole $700,000 from the NFT. Where did the money go? You didn't say where the money went. Right after you got the NFT, you went and bought a new Rolls Royce. Nigga. Audemars. Like, where did the money go? Then the money from the clothing brand. Where did the money go? You went to London. So you can have time to go to London, but 200, 300 people are still waiting for their clothes. But you said that you're a businessman first, and you're gonna put the people that bought from your clothing brand first. But you going to London, you buying Rolls Royces, you taking vacations, but they still ain't got their clothes. Yeah, you scamming them folks, bro. I'm really your biggest fan, but that's fucked up. And you wrong as hell in this situation. I'm out, bro. That's crazy.